Right guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Gaming and Console Tech again. Now, part 4 of this setup video, I said I was going to do downstairs, basically living room setup and stuff like that, which is what's coming up. Um, Mainly, to be fair, it's like DVDs and basically just almost like a media kind of hub for when we watch films and things like that. So, hopefully guys, you'll enjoy that. I'll go through basically all the DVDs we've got because we have got quite a few of them. I'll just point the camera around over there and you can probably see. But yeah, I'll show you what's there, what we've got, and obviously what kind of gaming bits and pieces we've got on the shelf as well because we have got a fair few Assassin's Creed statues and like pops and things like that. So I'll pass you over there and we'll sort that out in a minute, guys. Hello, guys and girls. Right. Here it is, basically downstairs setup. Like I said, a lot of it is DVDs and bits and pieces, but we've got some like pops and things on there, and obviously some family photos. But DVDs, got absolutely tons, to be perfectly honest, to contend with, but we've watched a majority of them. A lot of TV series and things like that. A few good ones up there, like Butterfly Effect. The other, two aren't so good. But you've got my Assassin's Creed, got Edward there, and then some pops there as well. Going down to the next one, you'll notice this thing here. It is for the Bearded Dragon down there. We'll go to him in a minute. But yeah, more DVDs. These are pretty much all kids' DVDs, these ones. Just all bits and pieces. Got a picture of my kids there. Well, my two kids at the moment. Obviously, we're expecting another one. So, then you've got Altair, and obviously the two pops, Lord of the Rings and Mass Effect, and two little cats there. They mean quite a lot to me because my nan passed away about a year back, and that was my inheritance of it. It's not much, but something to remember her by. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is Rocky, Bearded Dragon. We've got the towel over him because the actual bulb doesn't have a heat shield on it, so we see pretty much everything in the Viv. Pain in the neck, to be perfectly honest, but that's all hooked up down there. And mind the yellowing in the carpet because that's where the dog pissed, and it's just stayed in the carpet back when he was a little pup. But yeah, you got the box down there. But yeah, that's Rocky in there, if you can see him. There we are. Right, buddy. Yeah, he's not impressed. He don't like cameras apparently. Going underneath. Now, it is pretty much just a film setup, so that we've got films and stuff down here. So that PS3 there does well enough for what we want it for, like Netflix and other things like that. Obviously, it's a Blu-ray player as well. We can watch as Blu-rays and DVDs on it. Not only that, as you can probably tell there, we're on Spotify on the PS3, which is awesome because I can control it with my tablet, which is amazing. That's the switcher box for these. We've also got a charger on top of the Skybox down at this side. And then a little picture, wedding photos of me and my wife. And then I'm going to back up and that runs through that there. As you can see, there's LEDs behind there as well. It looks awesome at night. I've got this thing about LEDs, it's just stupid. But yeah, that's all hooked up through. If you can see on the bottom, a little USB hub with a hole that goes down into the little crevice down there. So yeah, that's that. And then you've also got the soundbar as well. That was actually a second-hand soundbar. It wasn't much. I think it cost us about 40-50 quid. And honest to God, it's wonderful. It's beautiful sound. It's massively loud. But yeah, that all runs through that setup there, which is amazing, to be fair. It's a Cello TV. It's not a well-known make, but for what we use it for, like the odd pieces of gaming and some really big chart movies, absolutely awesome. Good stuff, brilliant. And then over here, you're going to be looking at that Born Survivor up there. That Bear Grylls is actually my son's. He's proper on one with Bear Grylls. So yeah, there's that. And then you've got a load of DVDs up there. You've got things like Sherlock, the old Batmans, Zoolander, Bad Boys 2, Die Hard, Transformers. You can't have a DVD collection without Die Hard. You really can't. some of the best films ever. And then you've got some more kids DVDs along with, they're kind of mixed, to be fair. You've got Dragon Ball over there, which are my lads. I want to nick them off him, but he won't let me. Pixels, Kung Fu Panda, and all that kind of stuff. Futurama. And then again, you've got Connor there. I forgot to mention Arno's up there as well, along with the Pops, Iron Man, Cell, the agent from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and obviously Jason. And then you've got Harlequin and Lord of the Rings again. I think it's Lord of the Rings. Is it Lord of the Rings? I could be wrong. I'm not sure. And there's the two other cats that came with the set that I've got off my nan. There's one handy thing up here. Well, I say handy, it's more of a tricky thing. If you look, just pop that and it bubbles. And you let go of it, it stops bubbling, and then if I go to the top, all goes back down again. It's actually quite cool. We picked it up at a, as stupid as it sounds, like a man cave thing, but I'll do it again. Yeah, and it bubbles. It's awesome. Something to do with the heat and the oxygen inside the pipe. So, but it's absolutely amazing. It's simple but amazing. It's absolutely well cool. And then you've also got my other, well, our other bearded dragon, Rosie, who's actually had babies. We actually sold them on to our local pet shop, so because obviously we didn't have enough room for them. But yeah, that's Rosie, and she's what, about 4 years old? 4 years old? Yeah, Rocky's about 2 year old. So yeah, that's that, guys. And then everything you see on there is actually hooked up down there for the vivs and everything. So yeah. Oh, there you are. She moved. She's very inquisitive, is Rosie. Oh yeah, inquisitive. Like to know what's going on. There you go. She likes to know what's going on. And then obviously where all this comes together is we've got this table here. Everything that I use is actually down there. TV remote in the middle, Sky obviously. My PS3 remote, which I've just had to replace the batteries, and I thought the thing was knackered, but it's not. And then the soundbar remote. But yeah, and then this glass table we were thinking about basically selling. It's a good looking table. The only problem with it is the fact that it collects dust like nothing else in the house. Even electrics don't get dust as much as that. And then you've got the main chair in this room. To be fair, that is going. We're getting 2 sofas, which I will cover, because obviously it's a media setup in here, and obviously it's our film room, family room. But yeah, the one that we've got at the moment, the sofa, is that thing there, and it is just a pain in the neck. You can see the cushions on there, it's a bit duff. But it's actually a sofa bed. Yeah, a duff sofa bed, but yeah. The cushions, as you can see, are just flat as pancakes. They've actually died. We have had it for about, what, 7 years or so. But yeah, I think it's time for a replacement. We're actually getting some black and red leather sofas, which will go better in here because of the colour scheme. You can see on the rug we've got the thing. We've also got a puff there, which is getting replaced. You right, Gizmo? Hello? What? What? Oh, okay. I think he might be annoyed with me because I've shut blinds. So, because he keeps looking outside and barking, so he's very annoyed with me a minute. But yeah, that puff's getting replaced with a red beanbag, a red leather beanbag. It should be awesome. Because obviously we've got a little baby on the way. We need a little bit more room where chairs are concerned. Especially with 2 growing lads as well, that's just a pain in the neck. And then you've also got down here, I'll show you at corner, the mess that my wife, don't tell my wife, she'll kill me. But the mess that is her little craft corner. She basically sells like these little boxes and things on. Like for instance, that's going to a friend of ours. So yeah, there's that. And then you've also got a few other bits and pieces she's working on. Along with the set of drawers there right at the end. That's actually going in the setup upstairs. She's painting it black and sprucing it up for me. So, and then you've got all the bits and pieces. She's going to kill me. She's going to absolutely rape me. And then you've also got, now this is my pride and joy, to be fair. You've got my cloth on there, actually. I'm going to just remove that cloth. But yeah, you've got basically all these here. These are just like family photos and things like that. It's also used as a desk for this side. I'll show you this side in a minute. But all that is basically storage for bits and pieces. There's all kinds of stuff in there, to be honest. CDs, which we don't really listen to, a box for a tablet, I think, tablet box. But yeah, there's all different things in there. There's one with cards in it as well. So, but yeah, we've got his books there, which Katie does tend to read quite a lot. Now this is quite cool. I'll move that because that's my son's hearing. This is quite cool. Again, we picked this up from the same place as we did from the what do you call it? Man cave place, and it's awesome. You go like that, and if you look, I don't know if you'll be able to see it there. There you are. Because it's a magnet and it's iron filings, it kind of spans out all. It's actually quite cool. I do like it. It's wonderful. Just to add a bit of sprucing up to it. And then you've got my side of things. Well, I say my side of things. My wife's wine, which she is gutted she can't drink right now. Getting really annoyed because obviously we're being pregnant, she can't drink it. But still, you've got my whiskey. Whiskey. Yeah. And then this is like our mini bar type thing for when friends come over, so we don't have to leave room. Wine glasses, my whiskey glasses there. So I like my whiskey glasses. My tankard down there as well, which is a big thing. That was actually off my son. So look, here, it says Dad on it. That's my tankard. And then little bottles of wine. If I can put that back in. Slide that back in, and then down on the bottom here, a few beers and whatnot. For when I fancy one, I'll stick them in the fridge before I drink them because I can't stand warm beer. But yeah, that's the room, guys. I'll just pan around. Alright. But yeah, that is literally the setup downstairs. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And hopefully I shall see you again soon. Have a good one, guys, and see you later.